Good evening, my darling batlings. I'm joined tonight by JKR once again, as per usual.
The one and only.
Yes, and let's keep it that way.
Well, I can't promise anything.
What are you going to go through mitosis?
Maybe not. Depends on my mood.
It's like a wise man once said, mitosis is the powerhouse of the cell.
Sometimes I just feel beside myself.
Anyways, tonight we're gonna be doing some more Ninja Gaiden Black. Gonna try and finish up Ninja Gaiden Black before the weekend, so we can move on to Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, which just came out, like a couple weeks ago and was shadow dropped with no prior build-up, which is, you know, what shadow dropping means.
Yeah.
Like, they announced it, then they were like, oh, by the way, it's out now.
Well, hey, cool, I guess.
Alongside announcing Ninja Gaiden 4.
How long has it been since the original Ninja Gaiden Black was released?
Well, I mean, Ninja Gaiden Black came out in, I think, like, 2005? 2004, 2005.
Okay.
It got sequels, but, like, the last mainline Ninja Gaiden game that wasn't a spin-off collection or enhanced edition was, I think, like, 2013?
That long ago, eh?
Yes.
Damn.
Anywho's it. I made sure to unmute the console audio. So, you guys should be able to hear it this time instead of me, you know, playing through about an hour's worth of the game with no audio. And not knowing it.
I'll double check it in just a moment. I'm filling my,
No, I know that I've got it unmuted. I pressed the unmute button.
Oh, okay. I was just filling my diffuser with some new, oil. Sweet orange. It's helped to keep the room, smelling nice, springtime fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, what they say, load me up and, light a match.
I would rather not load you up. I don't like you that way.
I'm a bomb! What do you think I meant, you idiot?
I don't know. That's why that's why I had to put the kibosh on that.
Good.
Anyways, when we left off, we had defeated Doku and gained access to the Palace of Zarkon, or at least the outskirts of it. And we had also, you know, cleared out the caves and killed a dragon.
It just occurred to me, I should probably make the call full screen.
Yes, you should. And now I'm just killing some bats.
Yeah, bats. Bats.
Hey, at least they're not rats.
Yeah, that's true. But bats makes me crazy, alright.
In a different way.
Yes.
I'll say, fuck.
By the way, I feel like now's a good time to, share a little story about, the creator of Ninja Gaiden, or at least the director of Ninja Gaiden, I should say, and, the creator of, Devil May Cry, and how they got into one of the most hilariously petty feuds in gaming history.
Oh?
It all started with, it was either Itagaki, which is Ninja Gaiden dude, or, it was either Itagaki or, Kamiya that started it. I can't remember which. But it started with one of them saying, like, they didn't play the other's game because it didn't interest them. And then it led to the other one, you know, the opposite end of this feud, clapping back, being like, well, yeah, but I didn't play your game either because I only play good games. And it went back and forth like that for a bit, arguing over design philosophy. And then it eventually devolved into them arguing over whether boobs or booty are better.
You're kidding. That's
I'm not
what it
kidding.
devolved
That
to.
is an actual thing that two industry veterans did in the mid-2000s.
Oh, jeez.
If you
make
know
this
anything
shit
about
up.
Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden, Itagaki was on Team Booba, and Kamiya was on Team Ass.
Yes.
Like, which, if you know that Kamiya went on to create Bayonetta, then that completely tracks. So many bugs. You'd think this was Sonic 06 or something.
Yeah, right.
Sonic
for
06 is on the
Saturday.
docket for this weekend, by the way. Not Saturday,
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday. Yeah, I made some mistake, okay?
That's what the schedule's for.
Yes, I read the
As-
schedule, yet
Implying that I actually adhere to my schedules more often than not.
Right. You adhere to your schedules? Since when? Are you afraid to answer that question?
No, I'm just busy killing bugs.
Uh-huh.
I'm not afraid to answer it. I have no retort to it because I'm not denying it in any way.
Well, where's the fun of that, then?
And with that, we're finally out of the cave. Sorry, the cave system nearby!
God damn, the cave system nearby.
The cave system nearby! Yeah, I was watching Vinny from Vinesauce's playthrough of well, not so much a playthrough because he only Thank you for
Follower.
following K-Cobbs.
Okay.
Let's see if you're a bot or not. Let's see if
Please don't be a bot.
Well, Seribot will handle it if they are.
Yeah, Seribot would have. I think Seribot would have taken care of them if they were a bot immediately.
If you're not, apologies for assuming that you're a bot. I'm you know how modern internet is. Just 90% bots, 10% real people.
Yeah, let's just say our Lord here has been dealing with a lot of bots and popping into the stream and following for reasons.
Following to promote, like, websites that'll totally help you gain followers and not steal your account information.
Yeah, right.
Just kind of having a chill night tonight, killing some... Sorry, I keep wanting to say demons, but no, fiends. Demons are different things in Ninja Gaiden, I believe.
Yes.
Given that there's a demon statue that is tied to the fiends.
Well, speaking of fiends, Ari, I forgot to tell you. There was more stuff coming down the Hasbro Transformers pipeline, the Space Bridge pipeline.
What does that have to
coming
do
very
with
soon.
fiends?
Let's just say Cybertron Sideways is getting a new figure.
Oh, cool. Wish it was Armada Sideways, because that was the one that I'm nostalgic for. But I'll take any Sideways I can get, as long as it's not the Bayformers one.
Yeah, I mean, I want the
because that's not
one.
that is Sideways in name only.
Yeah, I agree. The only reason I want the Bayformers Sideways is because I want to put him up on my shelf dedicated to Unicron and just use him as like one of Unicron's antibodies. That's really all he is good for. He's ugly.
That and answering questions. He's good for answering questions.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really just good as what part of Unicron's immune system. I mean, he's ugly enough to do so.
I'm still getting used to the combos that Kitetsu has, because I don't use this sword much. By this point in the game, I'm usually just using the dragon sword.
Yeah.
In fact, for most of my playthroughs, I usually just stick with the dragon sword. I'm boring like that. It is practical. Oh, haven't seen these guys in a while.
He's wandering around here somewhere, My Excellency. Who knows what he's up to?
And the Dark Dragon?
To put it simply, it seems that the Dark Dragon, now free of its seal, is gradually absorbing the chaos of the battlefield and becoming a truly evil blade. It is not surprising that we did not know its true capacity, as the ancients were so careful to conceal it. Now, it is a weapon of extraordinary power, the likes of which have never been seen throughout human history. Whoever possesses it...
Do I sense greed in your voice?
Of course not, Excellency.
Good. That is wise. You will be rewarded handsomely, I assure you.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I didn't forget that Yane's part of the story, but like I kept thinking that she had exited the story by this point. It's been, like I've said in several streams now, it's been a while since I played this far in Ninja Gaiden Black.
Yeah.
So as far as, like, endgame stuff goes, I've forgotten how a lot of it plays out. Last time I played through the game from beginning to end was around, like, 2019.
That's no good.
So the guy in the cloak, was that the Emperor?
No, that's the Dark Disciple. We've seen him before.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember who he was, because I remember seeing him before.
No, the Emperor is a completely different character.
Okay.
I said character. He's not much of a character. I'm pretty sure, although I haven't, I have not beaten Ninja Gaiden Sigma yet and seen all of its unique story content, but I wouldn't be surprised if it fleshes out the Dark Disciple and Gamov a little bit more. But the Dark Disciple's got, like, his own machinations going on in service.
Yeah.
And, you know, in service, but also against Vigor.
Understandable.
The Emperor. Like, story's not one of Ninja Gaiden Black's strong suits, because it just kind of... It treats its story more as a way to, like, move things along rather than an actual narrative with, like, progression.
Yeah.
Which, Ninja Gaiden 2 does that a bit as well, but, has a bit more of a through line to it. Are they dead? Nope.
Not
They
even
were
close.
just sleeping.
Yeah.
They were just taking a little nap. Alright, hopefully that's the last we see of the sewers. Don't need another
What is
whole
it,
stream in there.
What is this, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I mean,
Back
we
in
are a
sewers?
ninja, and we were in the sewers, but we're not teenage and not a mutant. Or a turtle.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a peregrine falcon, not a turtle.
Nah.
So now, I believe we make our way back to the outskirts of the palace. And we can finally start going after all this time, we can finally start going after the Dark Dragon Blade. Ah. Don't want to die here. Shit, I'm out of healing
please
items.
don't.
Well, that was ineffective.
Whoops.
Alright, 2 of them are down. Okay. Thank you for that health. Thank you for being merciful for once, Ninja Gaiden Black. Oh, what do we have here? Is it a Life of the Gods? No, it's a Talisman of Rebirth. I've got a lot of those now. Like, 2 or 3 now.
Ah, boy.
Talisman of Rebirth, if you haven't been keeping up with, you know, what I've been playing, basically means if I die, it respawns me. Instead of
Oh, okay.
sending me back to the last save point.
Okay, good.
It's basically an extra life. It's the equivalent of gold orbs in Devil May Cry.
I getcha. And speaking of extra life,
Yes, speaking of Extra Life, we're still raising money for Lurie Children's Hospital through Extra Life. All donations are appreciated. And it's
and
going towards a
100%
good
of
cause.
your donation.
Yes, 100% of your donations go towards Lurie Children's Hospital. Sorry, did I throw off your groove again?
Nah, it's fine. You're helping me do this. I will forgive you for throwing off my groove on this one.
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to exit the door.
Why can't
That's
I
the
see
problem
door
with making
for?
the open the door button the same as the attack button.
Oops, you broke it.
Nah, I didn't break anything, except for some skulls and some spinal cords.
Hey, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu. How you doing?
How are you doing and how's Nico doing?
He's fine. Good to hear.
Very good to hear.
Has he figured out a harebrained scheme to get his hands on that life-size Gardevoir plush yet? Not yet. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure he'll figure out something. Might have to get the Acme Corporation involved, but he'll figure out something. Just get him some, like, rocket-powered skates. So he can zoom through the factory and snoop one out of there before the guards catch him. And hopefully before he crashes into a wall.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes, Xcard on you.
I am sorry, my throat is a little raw tonight.
I would be honored if you never described your throat as raw ever again.
Jeez.
You know exactly what kind of chat I have.
Yes.
You know exactly what kind of community I have.
Yes, I know exactly what kind of community you have.
And you keep giving them material.
Well, excuse me.
You can't call me princess tonight because I'm not Maxine tonight.
Yes, I thank you for telling me. I would never have guessed I would never have guessed when, looking at your 2D masculine looking model tonight.
Well, you know what they say about assuming.
Yes. Yes, I know exactly what they say about assuming.
It makes an ass out of you.
And me.
No, not me.
Fuck off.
Not me, just you. What's this ninja holding? Oh, another diary. Saru's diary. February 3rd. Everyone here trembles in fear. We witness a person turning into a fiend. What is happening in this place? Even a ninja as experienced as myself has no hope against these beasts. February 10th. I have discovered that the mastermind behind the plot to steal the Dark Dragon Blade is none other than the Holy Vigor Emperor. Like our master, the Emperor must also be plotting to do something with the blade. February 12th. What a disaster. The Dark Dragon Blade is cursed. I have been defeated, not by the enemy, but by that curse. So we know that Doku is, a competent enough schemer and powerful enough warrior to be able to steal the Dark Dragon Blade and slaughter basically the entire Hayabusa village in the process. But how would he fare in a plot to steal the Krabby Patty secret formula?
He'd have to... Honestly, I think he'd probably do better than Plankton, but...
We're getting a Plankton movie, apparently, after we got a Sandy movie last year.
Oh, jeez. Why the fuck are Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons so expensive?
Because Nintendo charges way too much for their shoddily made products, and that's been their entire history.
Yeah.
Like, the two things they're really known for are overcharging for products that shouldn't cost that much, and, artificially causing scarcity by intentionally not manufacturing and or shipping out enough units to meet demand, so more people think that there's a scarcity of them, and then pretending to be surprised every time that people are like, why the fuck aren't there enough for people to buy them if they want them? They do this every time, and it's gonna happen with the Switch too. This isn't even a recent development. It goes back as far as the NES.
No, I get it. I'm just so... I happen to have a little bit of money on hand. I was looking at Switch Joy-Cons that would fit the new dock when Everfur managed to get it up here. And I was just curious to see like how much they would run me. And I'm like...
No, Joy-Cons are expensive as fuck, and they should not be for how fragile they are.
Yeah.
What am I fighting for?
I can't remember what video it was in, but like back when I was in high school, I saw some video from a YouTuber that I used to watch who I don't think is active on YouTube anymore, called Random DCE. And I can't remember which video it was, but he had like a bit where it played the "What Am I Fighting For" sound clip from Mega Man X4. And it's like, what am I fighting for? Dinner. It also had one of my favorite sound bites to come out of the old Dr. Rabbit YouTube poops from back before Dr. Rabbit became persona non grata in the YouTube poop scene due to Colgate, the owners of the Dr. Rabbit IP, threatening legal action against people that made YouTube poops of their mascot.
Ah, jeez.
And it was like in particular, there was like one bit in one of their, you know, edutainment cartoons, where they're like going on a hot air balloon ride around the world, and they're heading for Australia, and he says, "Australia, here we come," but he puts so much emphasis on "come" that people took that out of context and sentence mixed it with other bits that he said. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be like a kid's mascot encouraging them to brush their teeth and practice good dental hygiene.
Yeah.
So, like, between the emphasis on "come" in Australia, here we come, and other out-of-context bits that he says, one of the most common sound bites that you would hear from the Dr. Rabbit YouTube poop community in the early days of YouTube poop was Dr. Rabbit saying, "I am about to come in your mouth." Also, I found some interesting Project Melody clips from some of her relatively recent streams where turns out she does have limits on you know, for one of the lewdest lewd tubers out there, she does have her limits. But for the one who basically started the lewd tuber genre, she has her limits.
Yeah.
Like, I won't go too much into it because it's kind of obscene. But one of them involved a text-to-speech that one of her fans sent in that basically made her, like, mentally blue screen trying to process it before being too weirded out by it.
Oh, jeez.
It was, like, she was... You know the whole thing where, like, she doesn't do lewd stuff. She does yoga as her other job.
Right.
And she said that her mom jokingly said that she wants to try doing yoga streams as well.
Oh no.
Because her mom knows, or sorry, her motherboard knows what kind of work she does.
Right.
And she was talking about how her brotherboard is the only normal person in the family. And then, like, someone sent in a text-to-speech that said something along the lines of, like, your brotherboard sounds like a hentai protagonist. From a, and the hentai would be called, like, my motherboard became a prawn star, in the VTuber space, tags. And the tags would be Oyakodon, size difference, etc., etc. If you don't know what Oyakodon is, it's getting it on with two women that are mother and daughter.
Oh, jeez.
And that just made her, like, blue screen. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm not asking you.
Excuse me. I didn't know you were not asking me.
Now, the real question is, what was I talking about?
Project Melody?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I need to go back into the caves. I wish there was a good way to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Chapter intro. All events have led up to one place, the depths of the Palace of Zarkon. Will Ryu be able to discover the path inside? That doesn't help me at all. That's why one of the features that's in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black that I really like is, like, you press a button and it centers on where you need to go. I don't know if that was added in Sigma 2 or what. I know that the original Ninja Gaiden 2 doesn't have it. But, like, that's a good quality of life feature. I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna BRB real quick. I just want to check with my mom on something if she's still awake.
Okay. It's locked and won't open from this side, so how do I get in? Let me in! Let me in! Apparently, I can't get in through the front door.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, she's asleep, so can't really ask her anything. Oh well.
Oh shit, I just realized what I have to do. Duh. If only I watched my own VODs, then I would remember what we did last time. I have to put the tablet in the Serpent at the plaza all the way back at the beginning of the town. Duh.
Ay. Duh.
I can see clearly now. I would say the rain is gone, but it's probably gonna be back in, like, the next couple days.
You're getting rain, I'm getting fucking snow.
No, we already had our snow. At least I don't think we have any snow scheduled for this week. I don't know. I don't watch the weather. I'm very bad at keeping up. You know, no, I'm gonna take the line from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Nope, don't pay no mind to current events.
You know, you should consider a career in politics.
There we go. Now we're making some progress.
Progress? Oh, progress! Yes!
So we put the tablet in there. The message engraved on the tablet is now complete. Offer me up before the twin-headed serpent. Use me as a key to open the path. There is another who travels the paths formed in the bowels of the earth by dragons. These paths tied together far away places, making them but a few steps away. And with that, I believe we open some portals that do like a really cool thing, in my opinion. I just love when games do this kind of thing, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a sec. And we're back at the village. I love when games do this, taking you all the way back to the beginning, like as part of the finale. I'm a sucker for that. Devil May Cry 3 does a really good instance of that. Let's use the Warhammer to break this thing that's been here since the beginning, and get a Jewel of the Demon Seal that I don't really need anymore.
No!
Yes! And now that we're back in the village...
Back in town!
Meanwhile...
That game was a trip.
Yes. Was it as much of a trip as Frog Fractions, though?
You know, I'd probably be more willing to put up with that than Frog Fractions.
What? But Frog Fractions was educational. Taught us about a lot of things. Alright, remember how that Shrine Maiden that was, that I said in the manual is described as Ryu's childhood friend died at the beginning, and, when we first encountered Doku?
Yeah.
And remember how Muramasa said that you need to put a gem in the sword to unlock its true power? We go to her grave, get her gem, which is the gem that's needed to unlock the true dragon sword.
Oh boy.
There's the Emperor.
Oh, that's him.
Yes, he big. He's a big boy. And now we have the true dragon sword, which is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And the one that I'll probably be sticking to for most of this playthrough.
Is he a fiend or is he just a demon or something?
He is the king of all fiends.
Oh, okay.
He's basically the god of the fiends.
Makes sense. So to the fiends, he is holy.
Yes, that's why, like, the people of the Vigorian Empire worship him as their god. And now... Hey, there's Rachel.
What? Rachel? What?
All the way over there, splayed for sacrifice.
Ah, boy. Hello, beautiful.
Like I said, she's mine.
Care to share?
No. Also, Doku's... We have to fight Doku's ghost at some point. And now, Alma's true power is going to be unleashed. And now for one of the most pain-in-the-ass boss fights in the game. True Alma, or Awakened Alma, I believe it's called. Remember how I said that Alma was oddly hot? Not anymore. Although, the scary thing is, I know some people that would still be into this.
Yeah. Like, I love the transformation, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you probably just saw, she hits like a truck. I keep trying to hit the D-pad to bring up the item menu, but I have to remember. No, that's not in Ninja Gaiden Black. That's in Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Ah! Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go! Ow.
Like, honestly, my whole thing is this. If Alma was able to retain her humanoid legs, or just, exchange it for, like, cloven hoof digigrade legs, then I'd be more into this. But, the lower half being bug-like, yeah, not my thing. Not my kink.
Let me go, let me go. Eh. Yeah, I knew that would happen. We're gonna get sent back a bit, aren't we?
Ah, boy. Hope not.
Not too far, because I did save at one point. All the way back here.
Yeah. But, surprisingly enough, Alma's awakened form kind of reminds me of something I saw in, I think it was Devil May Cry 4? Or was it 5? I think it was 5, actually. Where Lady and Trish got...
oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's, you're thinking of, I think the demon was called Artemis, the one that had Lady inside of her.
Yeah. That's what Alma's awakened form kind of gives me, kind of reminds me of.
I can kind of see it. I can kind of see that.
I can almost picture like it's the real Alma just kind of trapped inside that thing. Even though I know that's not how that works in this game. I mean, I got weird kinks, so sue me. I admit this.
You're saying this to the guy who's made it abundantly clear that he's into tentacles.
Tentacles, tentacles ain't my thing. I mean, I respect those who are into that sort of thing. It's not my thing, but I respect those who are into that. I don't kink shame.
Unless your kink is humiliation, in which case you should be ashamed, you degenerate.
Exactly. I really need to get my hands on the Devil May Cry games and play them, because honestly, watching your streams and the reviews you did years ago of them, honestly, kind of makes me want to play them.
The first 3 are on Switch, and the entire series is on PS4.
Okay.
The Switch version of 3 is arguably the best one to play, because not only does it offer local co-op, which it's the only version that offers co-op of any form, really, but it also has a freestyle select mode where it lets you switch between Dante's styles at will on the fly, rather than how it works most of the time in Devil May Cry 3, which is where you have only one equipped at a time, and you have to swap between them at the upgrade statues. Basically, it streamlines it to make it more like Devil May Cry 4 onwards.
I see.
And also makes it so it's easier to level up all your different styles, since you're not stuck with one for a while.
Yeah. Like, I would love to be able to play DMC 5.
Devil May Cry 5's on PS4.
I will eventually pick it up, but
It goes on sale a lot, so you won't have...
Yeah.
You'll have plenty of opportunities to get it.
Yeah.
It's just, the special edition is the one that's a PS5 and Xbox Series S and X exclusive. But, the only difference is, like, those ones run in 4K. And have an option for ray tracing that you really shouldn't use, because it caps the frame rate at 30 FPS.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not usually one for, being too anal about, frame rate, like, max frame rates in games. But for a game like Devil May Cry, you want it to run at least 60 frames per second. Because, like, without getting too much into the technicals of how frame rates work in video games and how button inputs are read, basically, a button input can only be read whenever a frame is being drawn. And the more frames are being drawn per second, the more instances there are for your button inputs to be read, and therefore the smoother the gameplay is going to feel. And the more precise it's going to be at reading what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's why, like, it was a big point of contention when it was announced back in the day when DMC Devil May Cry was getting ready to come out. It was a big point against it that it was only going to run at 30 FPS. Because every Devil May Cry game up to then had run at 60, even the PS2 ones. In fact, to this day, the only version of DMC Devil May Cry that runs at 60 is the PC version, for some reason. Even the definitive edition on PS4 and Xbox One doesn't run at 60. Now, let's try this again. Sorry if I go quiet. Trying to focus on not dying here.
Understandable.
So I don't have another stream where I'm just doing one bar of the game for the entire duration.
Yeah, we don't need that again.
And both times involved killer bugs.
So remind me, what was it that turned her into a fiend again?
Blood curse. Anyone who has fiend ancestry. God, my controller keeps turning off. I think I need to charge its battery. Hold on.
Oh,
I can play it while it's charging.
that's good.
There we go. But yeah, anyone that has fiend ancestry can be turned into a fiend.
So Rachel would be susceptible to that as well, I'm assuming?
Yes. We never see any sort of, like, outcome of that happening, but it is a possibility that could afflict her as well. It just happened to Alma. Because Doku specifically sought her out to become one of the greater fiends.
I see. So what you're saying is it was dormant in her for most of her life until Doku thought her out and probably activated the curse.
Yes. We don't know too much, because, like I said, Ninja Gaiden Black's not too concerned with story.
Yeah.
At least I saved a better spot this time.
Well, you set everything up. I'm gonna go get me some more water.
Okay.
I'm thirsty.
All right, round 3. Let's see how many times it takes me to beat this boss. Aha! God damn it. I keep forgetting that won't let you pause, like, in the middle of getting hit, so you can heal yourself. The game's not merciful like that.
Are you winning, Nari?
No,
Shit.
I think. Maybe? Ah, it's this damn grab attack that keeps getting me. That and her blast attack. Basically, all of her attacks keep getting me. Like I said, I've never claimed to be good at this game.
Oh, geez. We were just talking about her, like 10, 15 minutes ago, and Project Melody just went live.
Doesn't surprise me. She does tend to go live. Like some sort of live streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I think yes, I got her!
Nice.
Had to cheese it, but fuck it. I'll take the W. She'll be fine. She just needs to sleep it off, like a concussion.
Now the time of the awakening is truly at hand.
One cut in the right direction, and yeah. Oh shit.
See, she wasn't too far gone after all. She's dead as fuck, though.
Fuck.
Hello.
This is not over.
And I believe that's the last we're gonna see of Rachel for a while. Alright, so one of these doors has to let me in.
Little pigs, let me come in.
up by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down! Oh god, you know, I remember the Muppet, what was it? Muppet Classic Theater, was it? Where they did all those fairy tales?
Uh.
Yeah. I just remember the wolf puppet that they used for that was actually the way he said, like, I loved it how in the, like when they were doing the Three Little Pigs, he completely screws up the line where he says he's supposed to be huff and puff and blow the house down. He's like, he fucks up the line immediately. And he's like, immediately he after he's done it, he's like, wait, that's not right. And he actually looks at the script and he's like, oh yeah, yes. And he fixes himself. Which I thought was funny. Scusi.
You're burping a lot tonight, dude.
I know, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
This is a reminder. Deep sleep, third eye chakra.
Sorry about that. My mom apparently set a reminder and it just went off.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. And that was not a cough. That was me clearing my throat. I mean, burp.
Ah, I see. I need fire for this.
Hiya.
Good thing I've got fire. Finally, a save point. Holy shit, I needed that. Alright. I take the tablet of leaves. Or maybe not. Maybe.
Maybe? Maybe not. You could say we're two minds of the subject.
I'll take the tablet of flame. Aha. I can feel the gears turning.
Are they rusted or are they just stricken with cobwebs?
Neither. They just need some greasing. Ah! Right when a health pickup spawned.
Oh, jeez.
Oh well, at least I don't have to fight Alma again. Enough with the bugs already. Jesus. All right, now. Let's see, not in here. Yes, in here. I take the tablet of leaves. And I put it here. And there we go.
Nice.
Now, I probably got shit rank on this, didn't I? Yeah, I figured.
Well, not your fault.
Not my fault. Someone put a wall in the way. And I believe that's the last of the statues we need. Serpent, deity of creation.
The serpent, the deity of creation?
Yes.
That's funny.
The others we have are Raptor, deity of sentiment, Wolf, deity of wisdom, and Devil, deity of immortality. Sorry, immorality.
Mm.
I've been reading that wrong for 20 years. And when their powers combine, you get something better than Captain Planet, because one of the powers isn't heart.
Heart.
Oh, there goes the ghost. We gotta go ghost busting again. I believe this is also where we encountered those ghost fish. Okay, so we're in the labyrinth, but I don't see David Bowie in distractingly tight leather pants anywhere.
Question for you. Do you have any coffee left, or did you spill it
Yes,
all?
I do. I just brewed a fresh pot.
Okay. Okay, I want to make sure you didn't, you weren't completely out before I did this.
Welcome to the hellish depths of the fiend realm. The question is, can you...
So this guy's not built up to it all, but he is one of the greater fiends. His name's Marbus.
Snooping as usual, I see.
I mean, I am a ninja, and ninjas are known for snooping.
Well, I mean, if anyone's snooping, it's you, Lulu.
By the way, speaking of Long John Baldry Robotnik, my mom went to the thrift store again recently, as she is wont to do, and someone had turned in like a big collection of old out-of-print Sonic the Hedgehog DVDs from various Sonic shows, and one of them was the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Christmas special that gave us the immortal line, "Ah, happiness is always so much more enjoyable when it's based on the misery of millions." Yeah, I now have that on DVD and Blu-ray.
Nice.
And also included were a couple volumes of Sonic X. And it says on there that's an all-new show, which means that these are DVDs circa 2003.
Yeah.
I think there's some Sad AM stuff in there, too.
Nice. BRB again, sorry.
Okay. Alright, what lies beyond gate number 1? Is it the white zone that is for the loading and unloading of passengers only? Ah, there's the ghost fish. I knew they were coming. Time to get out the flails. Ah! Let me go. I wanted to read the note.
Ancient fish, like shrouded phantoms. You must harness the fury of your flail to destroy them. Just remember to keep your wits about you.
Thank you, XJ9. So I just got hit with some inspiration today and how we handicap ourselves and stuff, philosophical stuff, but yeah, what's new? How you doing, Kier? Well, I mean, you just told me how you're doing, but still. I'm getting eaten by ghost fish. While I'm chasing after another ghost. Tell me, make some ghost sashimi. I was about to ask, would you eat the ghost fish? Also, feel free to hop in if you're feeling up to it, Kier.
Heck here.
What's this ninja got? Another diary, Gen's diary. January 14th. I have arrived in Vigor in search of the Dark Dragon Blade. Leading a group of my comrades. Still coughing a bit too much. I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah.
You've been sick for a while. February 18th. I have succeeded in infiltrating the Imperial Palace. I must accept that my comrades have all been slain, except for Dai. Yes, he must certainly still be alive. I am sure he is hurrying to meet me at this moment, with the key to the palace core firmly in hand. I must join up with Dai as soon as possible, then plan our attack on the Emperor. February 29th. While it may be true that the Dark Dragon Blade is formed out of dragon bones, one of the greatest delicacies of the ancient world, our master's plan to grind it up and use it for his herbal tea is ridiculous. I'm sorry, the fuck? Of course, I cannot tell anyone about this, and therefore I must take this laughable secret with me to the grave. If we are forced to die for such goals as this, our Black Spider clan will not last much longer. The Vigor Emperor will gather his power and become a devil on Earth, enslaving the human race for millennia to come. I have not been able to contact Dai, but it does not matter. His fate must be similar to mine. So apparently the reason that all these Black Spider ninjas were out searching for the Dark Dragon Blade this whole time was because their master wants to grind it up to use for tea. Herbal tea.
Okay.
Why does that sound like it's not FDA certified? I mean, it's an herbal supplement, so it's probably not FDA certified. Although it is probably Weird Al certified, given that he's known to like herbal tea. There's the ghost fish.
Where's the boosters?
The Ghostbusters only have ghost-busting weapons, but they should have brought a shotgun. Life goal: have tea and macaroons with Weird Al. I don't think we busted with this new model yet. There, busting achieved. We busted the ghosts, and we busted. The only thing we haven't busted is busting a nut. Yeah, I deserve that.
When don't you deserve it?
When I'm asleep.
Eh.
I'm not always making innuendos.
No, just when you're awake. See, Kier agrees.
No, Kier said rear. Sorry, I'm still thrown off by the fact that the leader of the Black Spider clan wanted to use the Dark Dragon Blade to make herbal tea. I never actually bothered to read the diaries, so that caught me off guard.
Reading is essential. That's what they say anyway.
Who needs reading? Answer: a lot of people.
Yep. No, I'm surprised the annoying orange knows how to read.
What makes you say that?
I'm not talking about the like the YouTube series, The Annoying Orange.
Okay, but like, what prompted the sudden political jab in the middle of a Ninja Gaiden stream?
You said read, and I'm thinking like, yeah, you know, that orange buffoon probably doesn't know. I'm surprised he knows how to read. That's all I'm saying.
Can we not?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Sorry.
I am right. I'm always right, except for when I'm wrong, which is never.
Yeah, sorry about that. Bad timing on my part. My bad. There we go.
We were all thinking it, but not because sponsor opportunities and stream sections. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just...
I don't
me, guys,
disagree
you know,
with you. It's just time and place.
No, I know. It's like... That's my problem. I've just got bad timing and don't know when to read the fucking room.
That's because you're not in the room. There's no Tommy Wiseau to be found.
You're telling me, Arikado.
Alright, we got the key of the lioness. So now we can go through the next door. Hopefully I don't get eaten by fish on the way there. I probably will. I just tempted fate too much.
Great Spirit Elixir.
Elixir? I hardly know her.
You were asking for this one, you know that, right?
Yes, I am. Give it to me, Daddy. You're welcome. Ooh woo.
I hate you. I hate you so much for that. Shut up, Kier. I hate all of you.
And yet you keep showing up.
Yes, and I wonder why. Maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. Who knows?
So what you're saying is you've got a masochistic side that you want to explore. I'm sorry, I can't exactly help you with that. That's not my thing.
Oh yeah. Just gonna sit here and say nothing. I'm not gonna say anything. Keep my mouth shut. If I keep my mouth shut, they won't have a chance.
So, alright, I think these fish were inspired by the one from the rainforest. It was on River Monsters and you don't remember the fish? You mean piranhas? You mean you think these fish were inspired by piranhas? Because they clearly are.
I wonder what piranha tastes like if it's,
Apparently piranha's not actually very good.
Huh.
As far as, like, fish goes. Piranha's not a, particularly high-quality fish.
Yeah. That's still bad.
Like, piranha doesn't have very much meat on its bones.
So it's all bones, really.
Yeah.
All skin and bones, basically.
And teeth.
Yeah. Thankfully, from what I gathered, is they're not as vicious as the movies make them out to be.
Yeah, they're not. Just so long as you don't piss them off.
Yeah. Don't be silly, Kier. Monsters don't exist.
Yeah, just listen to me, the half-vampire. Monsters don't exist. You're like 2/3 monster? Yeah, you don't exist. 2/3 of you doesn't exist. Monster Eraser. Monster Eraser sounds like the opposite of Monster Rancher.
I was just gonna say that, yeah. Monsters rule. Really gotta get back into watching Monster Rancher.
It's available
On
from
Tubi.
Discotech, both dubbed and subbed.
Oh, nice. There's a lot of
Although
stuff.
the subbed
that I remember-
version is a separate release under its original Japanese title, Monster Farm. They had to call it Monster Rancher in the West because Monster Farm was already taken.
Yeah.
Just like how they had to change Pocket Monsters to Pokemon because of the toy line Monster in My Pocket.
Yeah.
I think it's on
it is still
Tubi too, or
Tubi.
was a while back. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of Discotech stuff is on Tubi.
That's where I originally started watching it, is on Tubi, and I think it is still on there. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it lately.
You know what else is on Tubi now, officially?
What?
Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
Oh, no.
Sorry, it's not called Cool Cat Saves the Kids anymore because Derek Savage keeps George Lucasing his magnum opus. And just like George Lucas is wont to do, making it worse with each subsequent update. It's now called Cool Cat Kids Superhero.
Oh, jeez.
It's the same movie, just edited worse, like, to remove all the parts that people love about it. And with a new voice actress for Mama Cat, because the original voice actress for Mama Cat filed a restraining order against him, which is why he had to move to Las Vegas.
Oh, I forgot the 2017 Power Rangers movie was on Tubi.
Oh, cool. I would be surprised if it's not on Netflix too, given, you know, Netflix's whole distribution deal with Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Then again, they've disappointed me before, and they continue to do so.
Right. You are dead. No big surprise.
Yep, and now I have to go through that whole labyrinth again.
Well, shit.
At least I'm not stuck on one chapter this time. I'm stuck on 2 chapters. Have your ghost fight the ghost. By the way, speaking of ghosts fighting, I don't know if this was just a localization thing or like a retcon through Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, considering I recently beat its main campaign on PS5. But in the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot version of the Boo Saga, they confirm that, yes, ghosts can die in Dragon Ball. And if a ghost dies, it ceases to exist. And it cannot be wished back by the Dragon Balls. You also have an active imagination, but I've been seeing other characters go through this game, like Jin from Bujingai, Dante and Virgil, and other characters. Oh, I had a story earlier about the creator of Devil May Cry's rivalry with the creator of Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden, where, like, it started out with them insulting each other's games, and then it boiled down to them arguing over whether tits or ass are superior. One of the pettiest feuds in gaming, and I love it. Guru Larry talked about it in one of his Fact Hunt videos. I mean, tits and ass is the realest view. The answer is both. Hips or thighs, and yes, it's a trick question, because again, both. See? If only all sides could come together and realize that the real enemy are the armpits and feet enjoyers.
Don't let Ferd hear you say that.
I'm not gonna ask. I would rather not know.
Yeah, you're better off not knowing. Like I said, you're better off not knowing.
Then why did you bring it up?
Because I like to make jabs at Ferd behind his back. Let's see. So, yes, Monster Rancher is still on Tubi.
Can we talk about how, like, Tubi is basically what Netflix and Hulu used to be before they got all corporatized and algorithm-driven? Where it's just filled with, like, a whole bunch of cool old shows and also the wildest B movies that no one's ever heard of.
Right.
I'm scared to need a teddy bear now or a teddy with a beer. I don't like beer. I've never understood why people gas up beer so much. It tastes horrible. Yeah, it's not even high in alcohol content, so it's not even good to get drunk off of. There's better tasting and more effective stuff to drink.
Yeah, like wine. But even that's, you know, that's debatable.
I keep getting thrown off by, like, certain moves that are key mechanics in Ninja Gaiden 2 being, not being in Ninja Gaiden Black, because I've been playing so much Ninja Gaiden 2 Black recently. Alright, let's try this again. Third time's the charm.
What's the Lazarus effect? Oh, that's the... Let me ask you guys this. Have any of you seen the movie The Gate?
Nope.
How about you, Kier?
He says no.
He says he hasn't, but...
It was talked about on the news today as he was coming home.
Huh. That's an interesting horror movie.
Ah. You know what they say, third time's never the charm. 4 is where it's really at.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Kier, you know what you saying hell no to. Unless you're saying hell no to what I said. In which case, you know what they say. All toasters. Toast, toast.
Toast. Toast. No, I think he was saying hell no to what he said before. Oh, God, excuse me. I am sorry, I am burping so much. I don't know why.
You've got gaseous distinction, as my late grandmother would say.
Yeah.
Alright, we're almost done here. If he doesn't drain my health like that again. How can he kick a ghost? Very carefully. He's trained for this day.
Game over. You lose. Will you stop losing, dude?
I'm trying.
I'll try harder.
You say try harder, but Ari isn't a GTA tryhard though. I wish I understood what that meant because I haven't played much GTA, and I especially don't play GTA Online, because why would I?
So, this is a funny thing. My friend, V Revolticon, he apparently has posted on his Blue Sky asking what everyone's favorite evolutions are. And of course, you know, me being the asshole that I am, and that meme that I knew a few years back, the copy pasta, if you recall.
Which one? I know so many copy pastas.
Did you know that in terms of male, human, and female Pokemon...
Oh, you said the term is evolutions, not evolutions.
I'm sorry, I misspoke, okay?
Yes, you did.
I admit to this.
But yes, my favorite evolution is Umbreon. That is no secret.
Yeah, his currently are Umbreon, Espeon, and Flareon. So me, being the asshole that I am going to post the copy pasta for Vaporeon.
Alright, I'm not losing this time. I won't allow it!
You say that, but...
You were saying?
Shit.
Okay, he's dead for sure. Oh no, we have to return the slab, don't we?
Suffer his curse then. Ah, shit. He don't look too good.
Alright, we'll see if we can find a good save point. The damn fish again! Right as the level starts! This game's mean.
Hey, Ari, guess what?
What?
Well, ask Kier what. That's...
Well, tell me what.
He's asking.
Tell
He's
me
asking
what,
you.
Kier. What? I'm waiting. Go fish. Oh, we found a corpse. After all this, we finally get a map. After we're out of the labyrinth. This game's mean. Alright, that's where we're gonna end it for today, because I need to get up at some sort of reasonable hour tomorrow for therapy.
Ah.
And now, let's see who our raid target's gonna be tonight.
Hold on, before you put anything in, I want to see if I can... Do I have enough to guide the raid? No, I do not. Okay, nope. Proceed.
On your way to Oblivion, or however it goes?
Yes.
We are going to raid Kylier, or however you pronounce her name, who's playing Grand Blue Fantasy. I think. No, we're gonna raid Bratty Whiskers. Because Bratty Whiskers has just recently returned to streaming after being sick for a while. And they've been supporting me on Blue Sky, and I want to return the favor.
Of course.
Bratty Whiskers, or Whiskey, as she's also known. And she's playing Stardew Valley. Modded Stardew Valley. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to JKR for co-commentating with me tonight. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with more Ninja Gaiden Black. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Well, we're the boys of chorus. We hope you like our show. Oh, you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Good night, everybody.